Rehab facilities across Pennsylvania have seen an increased call for help from people dealing with alcohol problems. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Evan Forrester. And many of the alcohol abuse cases are exacerbated by the COVID pandemic. Fox 43's Matt Kleinens takes a look at the toll of alcohol use disorder during the COVID pandemic.
Coming out of the pandemic, substance abuse disorders are coming more into focus as some Pennsylvanians seek recovery, particularly alcohol use disorder. Ben McCoy with Blueprints Recovery says he's seen an increase in calls for recovery services. He says the combined rise in mental health issues with substance abuse took its toll on people struggling.
It just got really bad for a lot of people really fast, and they didn't see it coming. It's just the worst possible scenario for individuals with substance use disorder and co-occurring mental illness.
Jen Smith with the Department of Drug and Alcohol Programs says the calls for recovery services hover around 250 to 300 calls per week. However, the calls dipped during the beginning parts of the pandemic, making things challenging for those seeking treatment for alcohol use disorder.
Not only was it hard to access the treatment services if that's what they wanted, but even just sort of keeping themselves well and preventing themselves from going into withdrawal, it was very difficult to access the actual alcohol as well.
Both Smith and McCoy say the most important thing coming out of the pandemic is to get people struggling the access to recovery services.
The truth is, it's about programs, making more actual, increasing the size and scope of programs and increasing the number of co-occurring programs across the state.
Really expanded access for people has been the use of telemedicine. And that's really something that accelerated as a result of the pandemic.
Matt Kleinens, Fox 43 News.